Hello everyone, today we'll be doing lesson 9.2 which deals with area of a circle. You're going to need this formula here for the area of a circle, which is area equals pi times the radius squared. A equals pi r squared. So if you recall, area is finding how much square units fill up a shape. So we're looking at how many square units fill this circle. So for this circle here, we have a radius of 7. And we're going to use 3.14 for pi. So we're going to plug in 3.14. And we're going to multiply that with the radius squared. So we have 7 squared, and 7 squared is 49. So we have A equals 3.14 times 49. So all we have to do then is multiply that together. So 3.14 times 49 is 153 and 86 hundredths. And we don't forget to square our units, so centimeters squared. So our answer is 153.86 centimeters squared. So that's a problem where they actually give you the radius, but sometimes they're not going to give you the radius. Sometimes they're going to give you the diameter. So the first thing we need to do is we need to find the radius first, because that's what's in our formula. So if you recall from the last lesson, the diameter is twice as much as the radius. So all we have to do is divide by 2 to get the radius. So 26 divided by 2 is 13. So our radius is 13. So I'm going to plug that in for r. So I'm going to put 13 squared, and we're going to call pi 3.14. So I have 3.14 times 13 squared. We need to figure out what 13 squared is. So 13 times 13 is 169. So now I have 169 times 3.14. And if I multiply those two numbers together, I get 530.66. And don't forget to square your units. We had inches, so inches squared. So our answer is 530 66 hundredths inches squared. Okay, next we are going to find the area of a semicircle. So if you recall from the last lesson, a semicircle is just a half of a circle. So it's basically the same steps as finding the area. The only difference is at the end, we cut our answer in half by dividing by 2, because we need to, a semicircle is cut in half. So in this case, they give us the diameter of 30. Again, we need the radius, so we're going to take half of 30. So our radius is 15. Okay, so then we plug in our numbers. We're going to call pi 3.14. Our radius is 15. We're going to square 15, so we get 225. We multiply 3.14 times 225, and we get 706.5. And then again, remember, we have at the end, we have to divide by 2 because we're dealing with a half a circle. So we're cutting this number in half. So when we cut 706.5 in half, we get 353.25. And we're dealing with feet, so it's going to be feet squared. 353.25 feet squared. Okay, thank you for watching. Make sure to have these notes ready to go for class, and we'll see you then.